I am tired, dude. What a freaking awesome weekend. What an awesome weekend. That was my whole plan that I've been thinking about. Like a couple of weeks ago, I talked to a friend of mine up at the rock store. He rides bicycles like all over the place, and he's in like really good shape because of it. And I go, man, I hate to think about how I'm gonna be when I'm an old person, because it's like I don't ever do any exercise, you know? Like I used to ride my my mountain bike all the time when I was a kid, but now I've kind of like stopped doing it, and like I notice I'm like falling out of shape, you know? And he's like, get one of those e-bikes. They're kind of expensive. It'll like encourage you to get out and ride. He's like, you're still working, you know, you'll still get out of breath, you'll still get your heart rate up, but it'll be like way easier. It makes it so that like I'm getting a workout, and at the same time I'm not getting so much of a workout that it's not fun. I've always loved like just like riding and jumping and going downhill and hitting turns and, you know, all the fun stuff, but I've never been one of those people that's like into like riding uphills. You know, like some people love it. Some people love riding just like gnarly uphills that just go for miles and miles, and when they get to the top, they're proud of themselves, and I don't blame them, you know? But me, it's like I've never had the energy for that, dude, and it just makes me so tired that then coming down the hill, it's like almost dangerous for me because I don't have enough energy to be a good bike handler, you know? Like I don't put energy into the jumps and the turns and stuff going downhill, and that's when like you really need to be doing that, because it's like if you fall going down, usually you're going pretty fast and you could get hurt. So now it's great, dude. Like yesterday was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Seeing all kinds of bikes this morning, man. Saw a dude on a Harley, and then that looked like a dude on a like a cafe racer style freaking bike. The guy behind me wants to go fast. I'm gonna let him by. And the dude behind him too. Keep going, keep going. There you go. He wants to go even faster. Oh shit. I don't know what these people are doing, dude. Just cruise up here. This is one of those mornings, dude. Damn it. But I'm gonna freaking cut up to the front. So I don't get rear-ended. It looks like there's a police officer up there splitting lanes ahead of me. That was weird. He just went from splitting to tucked in and not splitting. He was talking to that guy in that truck that cut out over the double yellow. Now I'll have to wait and see if he catches up. See a lot of police officers riding like that though, with their modular helmets open. I even made a video about how I thought that really wasn't the safest idea for people, even anybody. It doesn't matter if you're a police officer or not. You should keep that thing closed so you have the benefits of the jaw piece protecting your face. Every time I looked outside the house this morning, it looked a little bit cloudier, and now it's like right when it's time for me to go, it's freaking raining. Smells so good out here. Oh, dude, I love it like when it rains. It just like always puts me in such a good mood. He's turning right. Hell yeah. Own it. Fucking own it. I'm gonna cut up here as it turns green. It's weird, the carpool lane is freaking completely empty over here. Normally it's backed up just as much as the freeway. I wonder what happened. That's gnarly, dude. I saw him come up like a bat out of hell. I was like, holy shit, man. Freaking flying. It's a cool freaking bike, dude. It was like raining at my house and it was raining at my work, but not in between. So, made for a pretty good ride to work. And now this weather is pretty nice for the ride home. A little bit of morning clouds. This is kind of like beach weather right here. Is like with these kind of like weird little clouds like in the morning, but then still like it'll warm up and like become like a really nice day. It's just because we're close to the ocean, we'll get like, you know, it's almost like fog. A couple more bikers. Very cool. Like seeing people riding. We need more people out riding, because I think if there was more people riding, then cars would get more used to seeing bikes and it would become safer for us. That's why Southern California is pretty safe as far as bikes go, because there are so many people riding, and a lot of the people driving do ride, and most all of the people driving are used to seeing bikes, like splitting lanes or filtering up to a light, so it's really not too much of a surprise. You know, and most cars are pretty cool, you know, like if I get to a stop sign, most of the cars will like be like, you go first, you know, like they'll be totally cool. So I'll see that guy every once in a while, and like I'll just be cruising, he'll be like, ja, and like 20 mile an hour faster than me. A fellow motorcycle commuter, and he's wearing a freaking high-vis helmet just like me. Very cool. Well, definitely the worst traffic so far this week. Freaking terrible. There you have it, folks. Another week of commuting. Finishing this week out on the RC8, which is fun. That makes it a lot of fun for me, like to ride one bike for like Monday through Thursday, and then ride, just like switch it out, ride a different bike on Friday. So thanks again for joining me. Have a great day and stay safe out there. And I'll see you next time.